Okay, operations with what's going to call I. Once your answer in the a plus bi form. Well, first off, we can't get a square root of a negative number. That makes it imaginary. So the first thing I want to do is what I call pull an I out. So I have a Cyclops here because he only has one I. So I'm going to pull an I out of the number is exactly the same. I just bring the negative out by putting an I in front of the square root of 49. And I'm going to do the same thing with the 9. I get rid of it that way. Now then, I can square root 49, which is what? 7. And I can square root 9, which is 3. Now the plus sign is not really needed here. These terms are going to be the same. I can add the 5 and 5 together. Then I can add the negative 7i and 3i together. Well, 5 and 5 make 10, and negative 7 plus 3 makes negative 4i, so that makes the answer then letter D. Letter D on this one. So now what I want to do is this. I'm going to go, this next problem is a FOIL, but I got to start the same way. Notice the problem already has pulled the what? I's out, and the square root of 16 is 4. That's all we did here. We didn't pull the i's out, and this time we're going to now FOIL those numbers. So I'm going to take 2 times the 3. And we have Bugs Bunny there because one thing we know rabbits can do is multiply. So 2 times 3 is 6. That's the first term. The outer term would be 2 times negative 4i, which makes negative 8i. Then I'm going to multiply the two inside terms. 4i and 3i make 12i. And then 4 and negative 4i make a negative 16i squared. Well, here's what's nice. I can add these two together, and I squared is negative 1. Because I is an imaginary number when squared equals negative 1. So then obviously I squared equals negative 1. That's why you can never have more than one I in the problem. So I can picture the Cyclops up here. I can take negative 16 times negative 1, which will make a positive 16. I went ahead and added the negative 8 and 12, which are opposite, so it's positive 4i, and 6 plus 16 is 22. So this answer would be then 22 plus 4i for letter A for imaginary numbers.